When we are eating something delicious, sometimes we can't help but think, I want more. But after we order another dish, we can't help but say, maybe it's because I'm full. It doesn't. No matter how good something is, it's always best to eat in moderation. It's the same with anything else. Just because you're being greedy and trying hard, it doesn't always mean you will have the best results. This is Kevin's Upbeat. Our first song on Kevin's Upbeat for Monday, January 18th was 불공평해, Unfair by EXO, and hello guys, I'm Kevin. Many people say that you have to have that desire and put in all your efforts, but sometimes that desire can backfire. If we're too caught up in our dreams and work, even things that taste so good at the beginning can slowly change into something that we don't want to eat at all. Our own heart postures are what ends up stressing us out. So look back and reflect on our own hearts. And let's get started, guys. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you're in a Busan area, tune into EFM 90.5. You can also tune into us from New York in the US via SMBUS.com or SMB Radio. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now, winner of today's Mission Impossible winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zell. And in the second half, Lady Tina will be joining us for Think About You segment. And let's get right into 잠은 안 오고 배는 고프고 Sleepless Night by Nine Muses and 나만 빼고 Except for Me by Teen Top. Mission Impossible. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea. Here is your first hint. The follow-up drama after Replay 1988 Signal will be airing this Friday. This drama features the actor who will be transforming into a totally different character from his usual warm-hearted roles. Who is he? Number 1, Ha Dong-un. Number 2, Chung Ji-hoon. Number 3, Lee Jae-hoon. If you know the answer, post it on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Here is 집으로 가는 길, Way Back Home by B2B. Second hint on Mission Impossible. This actor starred in Architecture 101 with Soo-jin back in 2012 and became popular after his heart-wrenching first love acting. Who is he? Number 1, Ha Dong-un. Number 2, Chung Ji-hoon. Number 3, Lee Jae-hoon. If you know the answer, post it on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Here is Real Love by Clean Bandit and Jess Glenn. Last hint on Mission Impossible. He also starred in Bright Night Soul's music video for Home, which was released last month. Who is he? Number 1, Ha Dong-un. Number 2, Chung Ji-hoon. Number 3, Lee Jae-hoon. If you know the answer, post it on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeats. Now, I'll be playing Home by Brown Eyed Soul. Here's a recap of today's Mission Impossible. Number 1 was he stars in the new drama Signal airing this week. Number 2, he stars alongside Soo-jin in the movie Architecture 101. And number 3, he also starred in Bright Night Soul's Home music video last month. Who is he? Number 1, Ha Dong-un. Number 2, Chung Ji-hoon. Number 3, Lee Jae-hoon. If you know the answer, post it on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea, and I'd like to play Flashlight by Jessie J.
You're my flashlight.
Hit it, hit it. Shake it.
wake up, light it up and start your new day. Come on and hear this fun radio. Listen to what I have to say. I'm K-E-V-R-N, Kevin, who will be hosting. Hot beat, hot beat, and say hot beat, 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 hot beat. Yeah. Birtang, Push and Pull by Ash Gray, featured by Kanto. Here's some messages from you guys. Hugh from Japan. I went shopping all day with my friend and now I'm lying in bed like some, with the hot packs stuck to my body. I feel like I had a very full day, so I'm feeling pretty good. I know it's just the shopping, but as long as I had fun, it's good, right? It is good. We spent all day looking for the cheapest clothes stores. Now, I want to request Yukis's Smart Love. That is correct, guys. If you have any time to yourself, just have fun. And buy a lot of good clothes to yourself as well. Yunara from Korea. Tomorrow's my friend's birthday, so I'm writing for a birthday card. I hope we stay friends for a very long time and be able to share the good and bad moments with each other. I think the fact that I have family and friends there to support me is one of the best types of support that I can have. I want to request 정엽's 그대라는 말. If you guys have best friends around you and the family around you, I think, what can it be more? That's it. That's the only thing that you need in your life. Don't you think so? That is most important, so please love your loved ones. Sky Lovely 7 from China. It's been 2 hours since I lied down in the bed to sleep, but I couldn't fall asleep, and now I'm listening to Hot Beat. I have something really important tomorrow, so I was trying to sleep early, but it always seems like I can't sleep right before the very important day. What about you, Kevin? Do you sleep well before the big performance or concert? I want to listen to Kind's Let's Meet When It Turns 12. Yeah, if there's an important date that's coming up, I'm very nervous, so I'd be like, very nervous, so I couldn't sleep at all. But, what can you do? You need to sleep well. Next message came from Ziyoshi from Japan. My friend recently said she found a really great restaurant, so we were going to go there tomorrow. I'm already salivating because we're, going to eat meat. My friend usually isn't the type to look up good restaurants, so this one must be a really good one. I'm so excited. Please play Primary's Johnny. With friends, it's better off to spend a lot of within a good restaurant eating good food. And I think that is like the best part of your life. Don't you think so? Here is Oyuki 12 from Japan. My hair is really long, so if just a couple hairs on the ground of my room, it looks like really messy. My mom yelled at me today again about how I don't sweep my floor. I really clean my room often, but it's just because of my hair that it still looks messy. Maybe I should cut it off short. Please play G-Dragon's Black. But doesn't girls don't like to cut it really short? I don't know in details, but doesn't really girls like the long hair? Yeah, try to not to cut it. Try to organize your room, neat and tight. Here is request song Smart Love by Yukis, requested by Huyu from Japan, and 12시가 되면 at 12 o'clock by Kind, requested by Sky Lovely 7 from China. That was Smart Love by Yukis, requested by Huyu from Japan, and 12시가 되면 at 12 o'clock by Kind, requested by Sky Love 7 from Sky Lovely 7 from China. Continuing on with Kwon Jung-sang from Korea. I was feeling sick, so I went to the hospital and got a shot. I really hate shots, so I was shaking while I was getting it too. Kevin, are you scared of hospital? I only go when I really, really need to because I'm scared they are going to tell me to get a shot. Yes, I was a bit scared back then too, but hey, it's, once you get a shot, you're feeling well, so why don't you, just relax. They're not gonna bite you. They're not gonna, make you get really bad. Alright, they'll heal you, so don't worry. Hepawo 8 from Japan. My younger brother lives alone, so I went to visit him today because I was free. After I told my mom, she started taking out food from the refrigerator and packing for me to take to him. I was a little upset. I know it's pretty immature of me as the older sister, but I'm the one who lives with her and always looks out for her. But she's never treated me with such affection. I'm just thinking a lot about it. My song request is Cables, please don't. No, don't worry, guys. She's always taking care of you, and she will love you no matter where you go. So please don't be too disappointed about it. Here's Pop Blue 10 from China. There are so many birthdays in February, so I have to save up all my allowance starting January so I can buy people presents. I want to eat snacks and buy clothes, but I can't. What a depressing January. Please encourage me with some good music, and I want to listen to Sweet Sours no matter how I think of you. Don't worry. There are a lot of things that will help you go through and make you some fun January, so don't be upset about it. And saving up money is good, so why don't you think in such a good way? Ring 788 from Japan. I was on the bus on my way home and suddenly I just wanted to walk, so I got off at 2 stops earlier and walked home. At first I was thinking about all these different things, but after a moment I started zoning out. When I got to home, I felt a lot lighter. It was really nice. I want to take a walk tomorrow too. I want to listen to Navis. I don't want to go home. Yes, when you guys walk and when you guys, walking down through your park, it doesn't make you really feel comfortable, because I do that sometimes. Kimbora from Korea. I just came home after watching a movie. It's been a while since I've done something like that. Kevin, what's the most recent movie you watched? Or are you too busy to watch anything? If that's the case, what's the first thing you want to do if you have time? Can I please request Chonghyun's Nothing Better? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you have time, just please send some fun time to yourself by watching a movie, by watching Miss Dramas, because that'll make you feel really relaxed. Here is one song from Primary, Johnny, featured by Dynamic Duo, requested by Chiyoshi from Japan. Alright, that was Johnny by Primary, featured by Dynamic Duo, requested by Chiyoshi from Japan. It's time to wrap up part 1 of Hot Beat, but I'll be back in second half with Tina with the segment Think About You segment in the second half. And this is going to be one last song for part 1, guys, by Navi. 집에 안 갈래, I ain't going home tonight, featured by Gix, requested by Ring 788 from Japan. And also we'll be back with more of your messages in the second half so tune into second half to find out which message that are going to be read. I'll be seeing you guys in second half.
Baby bounce, bounce, baby bounce, bounce, baby bounce, 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 baby bounce, bounce, baby bounce.
Everybody listen to my voice and just follow the beat. Throw your hands in the air like you don't care and get ready to move your body like this, like that, like this, like that. Come on, like this, like that, like this, and like that. Ooh, feels so good tonight with full of flavor and music. You're welcome to my world. Just listen to my words. You will like it, you like it, you love it, you love it. Just relax your mind. Hot Beat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beats. That was How Deep Is Your Love by Calvin Harris and Disciples. Let me tell you again how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 80.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you're in the Busan area, tune in to EFM 90.5. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hot Beat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now we will listen to Oh My God by Ansia before coming back with Tina on Think About You. small struggles that you can really tell anyone else.
Whatever choice you make, it doesn't make a huge difference, but still you can't help but fret over it.
We take on our perspective and give you our advice. Think about you. Yes, welcome again, Tina from Lady.
Hadibidala. Hadibidala.
Because of you are
was
too
so-
sensitive, aren't you?
Can you do that one more time?
How deep is your love? I was supposed to say how deep is your love, and I was
Hadibidala.
I was going too fast, and my tongue got like stuck. I don't know, in between.
Yeah, and Kevin, his outfit today is like really crazy. He kind of looks like a crosswalk. You know, it's like very black and
Oh.
white. I feel like you need to just lay on this.
Like like on the
the
ground,
ground?
yeah, and like people have to go over my thing, party, whatever. And how deep is your love?
Hadibidala.
Yes, thank you very
Yeah.
much. All right, so ladies, Tina, ladies, Tina,
Is back.
is back. Yes. So how you been?
I'm good.
You're good. You look taller, much taller.
I look taller.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I wore heels today. And I told Kevin like you shouldn't stand up, and
Yeah, I'm sitting down
he's
right
gonna
now.
be sitting down the
Yeah,
whole day.
I'll be saying goodbye like this on my seat, like bye.
Bye, bye, Tina.
Yeah, I'll be like,
See you
yeah.
next week.
But you know, for girls, do they have that like things about like heights?
Height.
Because guys do.
Yeah, because
But I don't know if girls like do love tall.
I think girls don't really care as much.
Okay.
Like, you know, there are some stuff like your legs might look short if you're like a little bit shorter.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
then,
yeah, yeah.
For me, like, I don't think so. Like, or the tall people don't wear like
Because maybe you're
heels.
tall.
Yeah, they don't wear heels. And then I think small people, they just wear heels like once in a while, like when it's like a special event.
Okay,
but
okay.
they don't like wear it on like a daily basis. Or
You don't wear much heels,
Yeah, me
right?
neither. Unless it's like really formal. And I
Formal.
kind of like, I put on this coat today
Okay.
and it looked like really formal. So I was like, I feel like whatever shoes that I need to put up with
yeah,
today,
yeah,
I
yeah.
kind of needed to go formal. So
Formal,
that's why
okay.
I wore like heels today. Yeah.
Because like when I see you, you always like wear some like
Like boots or something.
Boots.
Yeah.
sneakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But today I wore heels.
Something comfortable.
Yeah.
But for girls, is it heels like really uncomfortable?
There are uncomfortable heels, but there are like comfortable heels too.
You know those thin,
Oh, I can't do those.
the pointy,
Oh my
like
gosh.
pointy. You know those
Yeah.
sharp.
Stilettos. They're called stilettos.
Yeah, stilettos.
Yeah. I for like performances and stuff.
Yeah. Isn't it hard to stand?
It's really hard. It's like you're like thinking about the shoes, and then you need to think about
about
the
the
camera
choreography.
and the choreographic,
Yep.
and then your vocals, and it's just like one more thing to think about. You know, so it's like really very.
And when it's
uncomfortable.
like, and it's also dangerous because it's.
and it gets like stuck in like little holes on the floor.
Oh
and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh. Have you ever gotten into that accident where you
I like
might
I sprained my like.
sprain your
I have.
ankle or something?
I have. But like it's not like I didn't get like hurt, but I just like sprained. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I need to watch where I'm going. But that's pretty much it.
Oh. So among your members, who likes to wear heels?
Nobody.
Nobody. Nobody. Seriously?
Yeah,
But doesn't girls love to like collect heels?
I would say nobody. Everyone just wears like the same amount, yeah.
Sneakers, boots.
and nobody like wears heels just because they want to wear heels.
Because I think if girls wear heels, they look more taller and beautiful, and like especially the legs.
Legs.
Yeah, much straightened. Mm-hmm. That's why I think girls like to show their legs.
I'll buy you heels one day so you could show your legs off.
Yeah, I would like with my muscle like thighs, like muscle thighs, and I have few hairs,
Ew.
Yeah, because I'm a guy. I mean, come on. I'm like,
Okay.
yeah. Do you like guys with hairs
Guys,
on their legs?
on the legs, I think a little is okay. I think without any hair, that's even more weirder.
Yeah.
You're talking about like guys that have just like really clean legs. It's like, woo!
Yeah, I'm okay. Like I have like
Yeah, you're fine.
yeah, I
it's
have
fine.
this is like my hair's normal.
Oh,
I
really?
think. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's stop it here. Okay, let's get started, shall we? Kim Mi-hyun from Korea. Even if it's a good friend, there are times I get really jealous. I get jealous of friends who did better in school, and even after we graduate and start working, I get jealous of friends with boyfriends or have good jobs. What about you two? Have you ever felt that way towards your own members? How do you deal with it?
Mm.
Do you get jealous easily? Do you feel like really jealous when they're doing something like good? So good that you're like, oh my gosh, you know?
No, I don't
I
get
wanna have
jealous.
that, or
Like,
I
oh
wanna
my
do
god,
that.
they're so good, or like I want that. It's just
Okay.
like very like I get jealous for like a little bit. Like, oh, like I want that. Like, gosh,
Mm-hmm.
I want to buy that. But then that's pretty much. It's not like, oh my god, I can't believe she has that, and like, or like, oh my gosh, she's so good at this. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't like think about it. I'm just like very like for like maybe like a minute or two. I'm like, oh, like I kind of like really jealous, and then later on I kind of forget about it.
Oh, so what about like for parts, singing parts?
Oh, actually,
Yeah,
yeah.
see, because you were a
Yeah.
bit, like, you know, upset
Yeah,
about like
that is true.
yeah.
Singing parts, I do have like,
Jealousy?
jealousy.
Okay.
Because you know when you get like a song and then the parts aren't split up yet, so then you guys all sing it, and there's always a part that you want to sing.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah,
there's,
yeah.
Like, and then yeah, I always like end up not getting the part because you know like I'm like kind of into rap now,
Uh-huh.
so yeah, I do get jealous because I feel like I could. You know, do it better. I mean, it might, and
Yeah.
you know, I'm not saying like I'm better, but I just feel like, oh man, like I feel like I could do it better too. But then, so I'm like, yeah.
I've been through that, and
But you always start in the beginning, like after everything
beginning
that
and at the end.
and the end,
Yeah,
and like
the
the
end.
narration
And then,
stuff.
yeah, like
Like-
ad libs,
Say yeah.
like special effects.
Yeah.
For effects, I do like all sorts of stuff.
Oh, you know,
Wait.
there's this one part your song Bitu Bitu.
Yeah, Peter, yes.
You go, she bangs. You know?
Oh yeah.
At
I
first,
do all those effects.
I
so-
I listen to it over again. Like, what is he saying? And then you like,
I don't know. They want me to say that.
she bangs.
Yeah, I don't
That
know.
was cool. That was cool.
It's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
But the thing is like this: once you get the more and more experience here in this field, you try to you get what I mean. You
Yeah.
know? It doesn't have to be a part. It's more of like you're singing, but later on you're like, okay, it doesn't have to be okay. This part, you know, she can do this.
Yeah.
Because she's better than me. You start to, you know, share and understand.
yeah.
Maybe because I'm old. Oh, sorry. But,
Oh,
yeah.
don't.
Oh, sorry.
Don't.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, next message came from Jury Zero from Japan.
Is it better to get relationship advice from a friend of the opposite gender or someone from the same gender?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think girls are better at knowing how girls feel and think?
No, I'll prefer both.
Oh, you too. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
both. Exactly.
I'll prefer both. Because they have different thoughts. But
Seriously.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because guys have like very simple. It's not the sophisticated thoughts, but it's more of a like guys' thoughts.
Yeah.
So once girl, okay, this maybe when it comes to like a relationship advice, guys more like a like this. Yeah, I mean, you know, do your best, or nah, just dump her, you know, just meet somebody new, like that. It's very easy. But for girls, it's different. It's like, so what did he say? What was the word that
Yeah.
you know? What was the
Exactly.
what was the thing for you? You know, and then they take it like really in detail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to take it in the, okay, but I feel like this way, when I have like a text message from like a guy and like
Alright.
you have no idea what's going on, like, right? But like girls' perspective, like, let's just say like, I'm talking to somebody on the phone and
Alright.
like, it's a guy, but I don't know like what he's thinking.
Uh-huh.
So I asked my like girlfriends, like, oh, what do you think? Like,
What do you think?
what
Yeah,
is
yeah,
this?
yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah,
And
yeah.
then they're like, oh, like, like maybe I think like he likes you, and then
Mm-hmm.
for the guys, like, no, dude, he's just like trying to beat around the corner. I feel like guys are more straight up on telling what
Yeah,
the
they're
other
more
guy
straight
feels
up.
like. But then and then I feel like for girls, like they're better at just saying like what you should do.
Mm.
Basically, like not like what you should do, like not what the guy is thinking.
Yep.
basically, oh, you should just do this and this, and I think like maybe he'll go act like this, and then I feel like for guys it's the same way around.
But you seems to understand guys' perspective as well.
I
Because you have that both
do.
sides
I do. I try to think
of-
like,
personality.
yeah.
But I'm not saying you feel like
I look. I remember
no,
the
you
guy.
no. I didn't mean that way. But
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That is
you seem
true,
to
though.
understand the both perspective.
I think I'm more. I think I could understand guys a little bit more because I feel like guys always come to me for like girl advice
for
too.
advice.
So they're like, I talk to her like this, so like like this is how I feel, and I sometimes I'm like, no, you can't send it like that if you feel like that. So I feel like a lot of guys come to me for their advice. So
Yep.
I feel like I kind of understand guys a little bit more because
than-
they come to me for advice before.
Okay.
You
And
too, like if I ask you for like advice about girls, and you might know like
Oh yeah, of course. I know every single, parts and thoughts
Yeah.
about girls. Oh my gosh.
like you do know like a lot though. You do.
Of course. Sorry. Next message came from Fukuda87 from Japan. Because you two are good friends, I think you should do music together. Even if you can't get number one on a music program, I think it'll be fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so. It doesn't have to be number one on a music program, but like we said this
Before.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe this year. Seriously, like let's if your company allows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My company will allow.
Maybe a cover song,
Yeah.
Yeah, duet.
Yeah. I personally like really.
But you were so busy back then. Oh, actually, by the way, we actually tried to cover the Michael Jackson song
Yeah,
all together. Baby. Yeah, Love Never Felt So Good. But Latino was kind of busy because of her promotion.
Yeah.
But this year, yes, we'll try to, look for the right timing.
Or maybe like we could invite like all the other guests too.
Yeah, all together.
Oh yeah, that would be really cool because we have girls now.
Girls now, yeah.
Oh, we have like a lot of girls now because usually I was the only girl. It was Mino, Mino and Tabi, and
Tabi,
then
you.
But now we have like
me, yeah.
Moonshine Oppa,
Did I
and
say
then
you?
with Bensujo,
Yeah.
and what is it? Hayana, right?
Yeah, Hannah.
Yeah, so we have more girls now. Oh.
Yeah, all right. Me and Moonshine, we'll do our best.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's read our first message from Think About You, where we share about the seemingly trivial or small problems and concerns we have in our daily lives. Im HY01 from Korea. It's been pretty good cold. Did I say good? It's been pretty cold days these days, and I also wanted to save money. So I've been thinking about packing lunch to work. I'm also on a diet these days, so I've been eating a lot of chicken breasts and salads. But lunchtime is also a time for me to talk with my coworkers and hang out with them. But should I just give that up and pack my lunch, or should I just forget about my diet and just keep eating lunch with them? I think it's both because if you are willing to diet this year, why don't you? Okay, maybe this is a good idea for you. Why don't you pack your lunch and eat with them?
That's basically what she was saying, right?
Really?
Give that up and pack my lunch.
I mean, yeah, I think that. Don't you think that's a good idea? Yeah, pack your lunch and eat with them. They can order their food.
No, but then like imagine like going to a restaurant and like everyone's like ordering their food and you just take out your like
Your own lunch.
own
lunch
I
box?
feel like that would be like an inconvenience to
Really?
the restaurant too. No,
Maybe because it's Korea.
maybe.
Because when like all the Korean people, when you eat by yourself at the
Yeah.
restaurant, they all like stare at you like really weird.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Oh, even if it's like a fast food chain, it's okay. Like the M, the K, the burger place. If you eat by yourself there, it's okay. But like the restaurants,
yeah,
they were like. Have you ever eaten samgyeopsal by yourself?
no.
Grilled pork belly.
Have you?
Yeah. I really like. On that day, there was nobody to call.
Okay.
And everybody was so busy, but I really wanted to have samgyeopsal for lunch. And yeah,
You went by yourself?
I went there and I sat down and I ordered like 2 person worth of the samgyeopsal,
So sad.
and then I just ate it.
Really?
And the owner gave me some service, free dishes as well. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe I
free
should go by
soups and
myself
free-
too, right?
Huh?
Maybe I should go by myself.
I mean, like with guys, I think it's okay.
But with girls, it
For
looks
girls,
weird.
yeah, you
It looks
go
like they just went
alone.
through like a breakup or something.
Yeah,
They're like really emotionally depressed.
that'd be weird. I never saw a girl alone eating like samgyeopsal.
Yeah, samgyeopsal, no, like
Grilled pork belly.
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
true.
So what do you think about this?
I think,
Bring your own
yeah,
and eat with the coworkers, or just eat by yourself. Or don't bring your lunch and just forget about dieting and just eat with them. do you think?
I say you don't forget about your diet. I feel like, yeah, I think that is the best option, basically, to go with them and eat whatever you're eating.
All right.
Or, yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's the best idea.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
All right. Next message came from Tachibana from Japan.
I asked my friend to set me up on a date. She showed me his pictures one day, but he was totally not my type. I quickly lost interest, but she told me that he's a really good-looking guy, so I should go out with him just for once. What should I do?
Okay, so like SNSs, or we share photos around. What do you think about this guy?
Yeah,
What do you think
yeah.
about him?
Wow,
What do you think
he's
about this?
so hot.
So hot, and then
Yeah.
it's totally not my style.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you get this kind of situation, right?
Yeah, I
like
do.
You're with your friends and like, hey, I'm with this guy, I'm so into this guy, do you want to see his face? He's so hot.
Yeah.
And she like shows his SNS to you and really?
Yeah.
Seriously? What? That's your type?
Yeah.
You just like 100% you just don't understand. That happens to me too. Like this guy friend that I know, he's like, yo, I know this. I got to know this girl. She's really hot and she's like so pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm so into her. If you look at her, you be like, you will feel the same as I am. And like, yeah, show me the photo. And he's like, yeah, this is her SNS, and showed me. Like, are you serious? What? Hello, what's going on?
진짜?
Yeah,
Wow.
that happens. But what do you think? What do you normally say to this kind of situation to your friend?
To be honest, for me,
yeah.
I don't even like setup dates in general. Because I feel like because I was talking about this like outside earlier too when we were
Okay.
just like talking. When you're like on a setup date, I feel like even though you don't like that person, you need to show like you have a little interest because
yeah.
it's like a setup date, like, and I feel like just like like taking out that energy to like really like somebody but you don't like that person is like very, I don't know, like
But for
fake.
girls, isn't it different? For guys, if they don't have any like interest in her, even though like the girl is like trying to make up for him, like
Yeah.
try to do her best.
Yeah.
If the guys doesn't have any like feelings for her, that's it. But for girls, I think it's different because if you don't like that type of person, but if he tries like
Yeah.
the best, you will just give him a chance.
That
At
is
least
true.
once, yeah.
I feel like girls like basically it's like 매력 over
Yeah,
like
the
looks.
charm, yeah, looks.
And I feel like that is true, but I don't know. I just don't like being set up like to meet somebody. Like if it's like with
like
like
a
a
set-up
bunch
date.
of friends,
Yep.
like it's fine. But I don't like getting someone's
dates.
number and then like contact. Hey, we should meet up, and then like I don't really like that idea. Maybe not yet because maybe I'm like a little bit too young. But I just feel like it's not very natural.
Okay.
Like in my opinion. So I would say, maybe you can give him one chance.
Just one chance?
Just one chance, because
Yes.
you never know. Like he might have like a really like charming,
Yeah,
personality.
definitely.
So
You never know.
maybe just
You
one
never know
chance
before you
because
meet him. Yes.
it's not about the looks
It's-
sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, are you gonna say it is about the looks? Right?
No. Because
Like,
like the
Kevin-
way you talked to me before was like it's okay.
Oh, wait,
okay.
say it.
You like huh?
Because I like looks too.
Yeah.
I do look at looks, but then the people who I like really like end up liking. What? I'm really curious. The people I end up that I really liking.
Yeah.
They're usually not like my ideal type of like what I like in
Yep, yep,
someone's
yep.
face. But yeah, that is true. But when I first like somebody, like okay.
Okay. All right. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, like normally, for girls.
What about you? though. Don't you like look at?
No, I won't. Like, cause like I told you, like I wouldn't like give him a chance
Oh really?
to be real. I don't know. I don't know.
So
I
if
don't
Kevin
know.
doesn't like the girl's picture,
No,
then like
no, I don't
first
know.
of all,
Like,
he wouldn't even do it. So that's just
Oh my gosh, Tina.
Everybody has to have a good picture if
Oh
you're
my
gonna
gosh,
date Kevin.
Tina. All right, here's one song from Blady, Uchi Walla Walla, and we'll be back with your messages. Uchi Walla Walla, Blady. All right, continuing on with Kusanagi from Japan. I know saving up money is important, but I think it's also important to know how to spend money and enjoy the present moment. So after I finished working at my part-time job, I was planning on taking a trip. But my mom yelled at me today about how I shouldn't be spending so much money. Is it better to just save up on a current pleasure and save up for later? I would agree with your mother,
Yeah.
too. Yeah, I'll just, save up more. And, I'm not saying save up more and spend more later on. I'm just saying, you never know in your life. You never know what's going to happen and you never know what's going to come. So you might need like a big
Amount of money.
amount of money in the future. So just save up and,
Or like, how about you like save up like if you have like a part-time job and then you get like I don't know, like say like $800.
Yep,
Let's just
per
say
month.
for example, then like put like 500 into savings and 300 for just like spending.
all right.
I feel like maybe because you can't just put like everything in like the bank. You need spending money too. No.
Yeah, you
So I
should.
feel like
You-
you should just like save up a little bit and then like you could spend at the same time. I feel
all
like
right, so
that's
for
the best.
Tina, let me then give you a situation.
Okay.
You work for a part-time job for about a month, and they gave you $1,000.
Okay,
What would you do?
$1,000.
$1,000.
I would go shopping.
$1,000.
Honestly, I'm not like the type of money. I'm not really good at saving. Like I don't think I've had like a lot of like chances to save money in general. Like I feel like never have like big amounts of money coming in. But I think I would go shopping.
Would you like?
I would buy Kevin like clothes.
You won't.
I would buy
No,
Kevin
you
clothes.
won't.
Yeah, because he's wearing like
You're a
an
liar.
asphalt right now.
Tina.
Why? I would.
All right, then
I'll buy you pink clothes.
let's say not you receive $1,000 from your parents
My parents
just for spend, just to spend.
just to
To let you
spend.
spend, yeah, $1,000. 용돈.
That maybe like go on like a family trip.
Oh, really? You would buy like a
Yeah.
ticket, plane
Yeah,
tickets.
because if they
Somewhere
gave
here.
no, I don't know if I can go like somewhere with $1,000 for like
Yeah, 제주도.
Oh, yeah,
제주
maybe,
island.
yeah.
Yeah, 부산.
yeah, because I feel like then they would like feel more meaningful because like the money that they gave,
Uh-huh.
it's still like I'm not using it for myself. I'm using it for like the family.
Family, yeah.
So I feel like that would be a really good idea because I feel like family trips are like very like not a lot of people go on family trips a lot that much
yeah,
unless
yeah.
because like time and stuff.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
maybe a family trip.
You're,
Good, right?
yeah, you're.
Yeah.
Mm,
What
good
about you?
girl.
You would probably spend it on like
No, I was.
food.
Yeah, first of all, food. I'll go for food, and second of all, I'll buy some like accessories and stuff. Shoes and stuff.
Shoes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So simple, huh?
Such a good son.
Yeah. All right. Next message came from Hanboyeon from Korea.
My boyfriend wants me to take English classes with him. I'm really bad at English, so I don't want to see that side of me. It hasn't even been a long time since we started dating. How can I make good excuses and tell him no? No, I feel like if you don't speak English, I feel
Yep.
like Korean guys think it's cute. I don't know how to explain it. Like,
What?
I don't-
Wait.
Because when my members like talk to me in English,
Yeah.
and they like say like really like nonsense English,
Okay.
I find that really cute.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
is
know,
cute.
right?
It is cute. Yeah.
And since your boyfriend is good at English, I feel like maybe you guys could like. I think he'll find it cute, like even though you're not good.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll be like, oh my gosh. Like,
He's not expecting you to be like perfect English
Yeah.
speaker. I'm saying like for guys, if girlfriend like tries her best,
Yeah.
I think that's it. That's like the most prettiest, beautiful.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I said, like, a few minutes back, I said, no, I won't give any chance. Remember? Yeah, totally opposite. But anyways, yeah, like, don't you think, like, it's your girlfriend. I mean, it's your girlfriend. And if she's, like, doing her best and try to look, you know, good in front of, you know, their boyfriend, I think that's, it is the point.
Yeah.
That's the point.
That's the point.
Yeah.
And I feel like learning something with like your boyfriend is always something good because it's like you guys are learning the same thing.
The same thing. At
you
the
know,
same
at
time.
the same time.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe you guys can get even closer.
And you guys can test each other.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
you guys can spend more time together because like just studying and stuff. So I don't think like you should be scared. I mean, you never know. He might be worse than you. Like you might be better than him. Right?
And this is what I heard. Like for English, for like other learning classes is okay, but driving, I heard that if you guys learn together at the same time, they fight, you know, and then like it's really easy to break up because of.
Yeah, did I
Yeah.
tell you? Oh, I mean,
What- yeah,
my
what-
brother,
yeah,
my
yeah.
brother did. My brother taught me how to drive before.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it was he yelled at you.
He yelled at me, like.
He's like, what? You know,
I th-
break. You know,
I
excel.
Yeah, and then like I got
Yeah.
mixed up, and he's like, and like the handle.
Yeah,
the
handle, yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
I didn't know it was that sensitive, so I was like, and I like was like using it like it was not, you know, and I wasn't a good idea, and like I got in really big trouble, and he's like, I don't understand like how you could like be this bad, and I'm like, whoa, like obviously it's the first time, and then he's like, how can you like mix up the brake and axle? I'm like, I'm human, that's possible.
Yeah,
and
that's
then,
possible. Yeah, because he's the
Yeah.
first timer.
But then, so after that, he never like taught me like how to, you know, drive and stuff.
Actually, my dad told me how to drive, but maybe I think normally guys, you know, they're very, you know,
Teach me how to drive. You know how to drive?
yeah, of course. Yeah, I started with manual, but it was
You started with the manual?
yeah, manual.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Of course.
So you know how to drive a
Manual and
car?
auto, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I don't like manual like cars.
Because like there's
I
no.
feel like guys have like the pride, like they know how to drive like a manual car. But I feel like for like when like you're on like the seat, you know how like manuals like when you change gears,
yeah,
it
gears
has-
like
oh,
yeah, the bumps.
I get car sick. Like I get like
I don't do that. I do really smoothly.
okay.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
here's Kotori39 from Japan. I have a younger brother who is all about looking good, but the thing is, everything he wears and even his hair is just not so fashionable. I should just leave him alone, right? He wouldn't listen to what I say anyways, but it's so bad to the point that I wouldn't want to say hi to him if I bumped into him in the street. Should I just overlook it since I'm family? What do you think? Would you just leave him? What's going on? You know, are you reading the
Yeah,
message?
yeah.
Yes,
I would tell him to cut his hair.
but he won't listen.
Or then I would cut it like in his sleep. Like,
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Right?
And he'll be so angry the next morning, right?
yeah.
Yeah. There's like a lot of people who's like so passionate about fashion. Mm-hmm. Passionate about fashion.
Passionate about fashion. Oh, like that.
Yeah, like that. Like the
Yeah.
rhyme. Yeah. Yo. So, were you good with
With hair?
fashion? Yeah.
Um,
hair, like.
I like
Doing all
fashion.
the makeups and
I
all
like
that.
doing makeup and stuff, but I don't know, like
No, from the first time.
from the first time.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
It becomes
I used to, yeah, I
became better.
it
and
became better. Like as soon as I went to like junior high, I feel like
Okay.
I started getting better. I feel like elementary school, you kind of just wear whatever your parents buy you.
Yeah, that is true.
And then like, or like they say like, oh, you should buy this, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, like fine, whatever. But then like, I feel like later on, like a junior high, like you start to have like your own style and like
Yeah.
whatever, like you know, whatever you want to wear.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, because until then, like I didn't care about anything like hair, clothes. Like really didn't care. Like with like mix match, like really, you know, it was really bad. But then I feel like now I'm a lot more interested in fashion, but I'm still not like really interested in hair. I feel like hair is like the least that I'm really interested in. I feel like makeup and clothes,
You're naturally born with your
straight hair.
Straight hair.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I think you don't need to like take care of your hair
Oh, really?
because like normally girls do a lot of stuff on their hair, right? Especially you done like, you dyed your hair.
Dyed my
like,
hair.
Like yellow, brown, like light brown. So your hair gets really like a lot of damage.
Yeah.
But I think your hair look totally okay, after all you've done,
Right? It looks okay, but when
It looks
you like,
okay.
when you, yeah.
No, you totally
Really?
look okay, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe because you do a lot of treatments, or
I do
Okay.
a lot of treatments, but I don't, as I said, like, I don't do anything, unless I go to like, the shop, I don't like straighten my hair or anything,
okay,
because I
okay.
don't need to.
Alright.
So I feel like maybe that's why, like, I'm not putting too much, like, damaging into my hair. But yeah. I feel like guys, like, hair is super important.
yeah, same goes with girls.
Girls? No,
Yeah.
girls,
If girls has like really like short like
No, but if
up on like here in eyebrow length, that'll be
no,
weird.
but
like,
if a girl is pretty,
no
if a
hair
girl is
here.
pretty, they're still pretty. Like
No,
I'm
Tina.
serious.
No, girls like more of a
Guys, if they're ugly and even though they have like really good hair, they look really good looking. I'm serious.
yeah.
Oh!
Okay. Oh, I just took up my hat, and Tina was like, "Oh," with that noise. Thank you. Thank you for making that noise, Tina.
Gosh. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. No, but as I said, your hair is very important.
Yeah,
So you shouldn't do that.
of course. What? I shouldn't do this?
You shouldn't do that.
this. All right. Which message was the most memorable message for you today?
I would say number 4.
Number 4.
English
All right.
class.
Which was going to the English classes
Yeah.
together. I'll go for the last one. Yes, please tell him that something. If there's something wrong, just tell him because you wouldn't help him if you just leave him alone. All right, it doesn't matter what kind of struggles or concern you need advice on, no matter how big or how small. Don't hesitate and leave us your messages using Think About You in the subject. And we'll be right back after listening to Madtown's OMGT. What do you want to hear right now? What would you like me to say? I'm here for you. What you want? Today's request comes from Koto90 from Japan.
I made my own money after working for the first time ever. I'm so proud of myself.
Yep.
I don't want to use any of it. When I was working, I felt
Yeah.
like time was going by so slowly, but I finally did get paid, and it's so exciting!
So exciting!
Woo! And I want to share this moment with you guys. Please celebrate with me.
All right. Well, it's your first money, and
Yeah.
like we talked about before,
Buy me food!
Yes, buy us something. Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
just kidding. Buy something good for yourself, but save up
Yeah.
some money. Maybe you don't know in the future you need that money.
Yeah.
So try to save them up. And this is the one song for you. 옥상 달빛 달리기 relay. Now that was 달리기 relay by 옥상 달빛. Now let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The answer was number 3, Lee Jae-hoon.
Woo!
The winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea. And here is 소란's 넌 행복해, be happy. 넌 행복해, be happy by 소란. And it's time to close it up with one last song from J Heart. 차차 타고 가, stay up all night. And I'll see you next week, Tina.
Bye!
Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. 안녕.
잘 자요.